mean, how supportive has your company been for you going off on these adventures and treks?
They were extremely supportive. I remember I went up to my team and I told them, you know what, I'm a climber, I'm a mountain hiker, and there's this big mountain I want to climb, and could you give me some time off?
Right.
And so they were extremely supportive. I did it very professionally. I did a presentation, proper sponsorship proposal, and I got some leave above the annual leave. So it was great way to sponsor me, support me.
Mm-hmm. And we've been following your progress for a while, so it's great to have you finally here in the studio. But what advice would you give anyone who's out there, they're listening to the show, they're thinking, okay, maybe I would start like you did locally here in the United Arab Emirates, and then spread my wings and see where I go. So what kind of advice would you give those people?
Definitely start locally. Research who are you going with. So the companies you're going with, the guides you're going with, it's very important to look at safety, and also be self-reliant even. If you need gadgets, if you need a GPS, research more about what you should bring in terms of water, snacks, gadgets, like I said. So, and interact. I think get out there, talk to people in social media, through social media channels, find other fellow hikers or adventurers, get some ideas from them and tips.
I mean, in some of these mountains that you've summited, I mean, have you ever faced any danger? Have you been in a situation where you thought, oh, how am I going to get out of this?
I personally haven't had didn't experience harsh challenges, but like I said, in Aconcagua, it was hard for me to see other people getting sick with altitude sickness. And you get in there, and you're not a guide. I'm just a client, but you also get in because you care about your friends, you care about the team members, and you want to just make sure that they're all right. So there's that type of responsibility for others, which is very important. So that was a challenge for me.
Are you able to cope with altitude sickness? Okay.
Luckily, till now, I haven't experienced anything bad. The worst thing I've ever had was probably appetite loss or nausea, which lasted for a few hours. Then nothing else.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what's next? I believe maybe a trip to North America is in the works.
Definitely.